news from the region and from around the state. It's Florida Focus.
Good evening and thank you for joining us. I'm Lisa Norrie.
And I'm Michaela Kanzler, and this is Florida Focus.
A pair of burglars picked the wrong apartment to break into this morning. A Lakeland police officer returned home to find two burglars inside. When ordered not to move, the suspects charged. The officer shot one of the suspects in the leg and both men fled the apartment with the officer in pursuit. The men were taken into custody and the officer was not injured. A Citrus County man is in jail today after sheriff's officials say he attacked a woman with a chainsaw. Deputies were called to the victim's home by neighbors who heard the woman screaming. They found her bleeding heavily from a cut on her arm and said that Jeffrey Bonney had caused using a chainsaw. Bonney fled the home but was quickly caught.
And a busy day for holiday travelers. Sabre Stillwell reports.
I'm here at the Tampa International Airport where many travelers began their holiday. It's estimated that over 42 million people will travel at least 50 miles from home for Thanksgiving, and more than half of them will be crammed into airplanes. But Mary Lee says the rush is going to last longer than just the holiday season.
They start coming to Tampa usually around the beginning of November, so our flights are all full, usually from November until April.
Adding to the stress of traveling are the baggage fees that most airlines are now charging. Mary Lee explains more.
For a check bagged, anything over 50 pounds, we do charge. If we can, we'll let them adjust the weight to if they have a second piece. For a second piece, we charge $20.
Reporting from Tampa International Airport, I'm Sabre Stillwell with Florida Focus.
Some Pasco County residents may notice their mailbox is missing. Sean McCarthy is joining us from the newsroom to explain.
Yeah, a private plane made a public landing in a Pasco County subdivision early this morning when a student pilot mistook the road for a runway. The plane slammed into mailboxes, small trees, and a fence during the hard landing. The unidentified pilot was flying from Sanford to the Pilot Country Estates Airport neighborhood and says his GPS is to blame for labeling the road as the runway. There was damage to the airplane, however, no one was injured.
Treasure Island police are on the lookout for a stolen beer bottle. But it's not just any beer bottle. This one costs $5,000 and is 30 feet tall. Officials are now investigating the theft of an inflatable Bud Light bottle used in the city's three-day Sand Ovations event. Police say they do have leads.
Thank you for joining us this evening.
We'll see you next time.